So now you can start now if you want.
Yes?
I think so.
Yeah.
Everyone agrees?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, in the sky. Action! Okay, hello, hello, gentlemen. Good morning. I know we all woke up too early. We had some trouble to connect each other, but now we are all in. So we're gonna start presenting our company a little bit, so you can know a little bit more about us. Here, if you can see our presentation, it's on the screen. You can see at the beginning, this is our logo, and our company is called Korean Barcelona Travelers. Maybe it's it's an easy name for a company, but that's what we want. We want people to find our company really easily and fast with keywords in internet. That's our logo, and we have some images of how the website, our website, would look like in a computer, in a laptop, and also the app we have, which will be a very mapping thing with maps and stuff, so people can locate the places they want to go. And we have a tablet too, where you can see that there's a Facebook template. So we're gonna go to the main reasons. Why did we start this company? Why we have decided to work with Korean people. So just because Asian growth, this market, it's growing right now. All Asia in general. We had the Chinese people coming here, a lot of them. We had a lot of tourism, and then we loved Japanese culture. But now Korean, it's the next in growth generation in Asia. So here we can see a small graph of how the evolution of economy in Korea has been. So as you can see, it's all the way up. We have to do something, ladies and gentlemen. New direct flights. We have direct flights now. I think it's last year or 2 years ago. They just opened a direct flight from Korea, South Korea, to Barcelona, which was well, a very important thing. Barcelona was looking forward for a long time. And yeah, here we can see a map from where we can travel from Barcelona to other parts of the world. Now we can travel to Seoul, which is the capital of Korea. Let's see next one. And, well, of course, well, that's going to open a lot of gates. The thing that we have this trip open, and also Korean Air, which is the main airline in Korea. It's promoting that a lot. It's promoting that people go to Korea and people go to Spain and all this. So we have our own promotion without doing anything. Unique service. So we think that we are offering a service that is not common. There's no people, there's no other company here in Spain that links to specific countries like that. There's just one joining China and Spain. So we're doing kind of the same with Korea, and we've seen that work a lot. So that's what we try to do. Let's see. We are in the race connecting cultures. We are not just trying to connect countries, and we're not just trying to make a lot of money. We are trying to simply join two cultures. That's what we want to show. We want to show the most we can from our culture, and that's why you're going to see in our activities and the things we want to sell in our company. They're really focused on culturizing the Korean culture with our culture. That's all. I let my opinion continue.
Great. Where's there now?
So our service is, it's okay? Can you listen to me?
Yes, but not as well as we want.
What is the problem?
Your voice, friend.
Yes.
My voice.
Yeah, you got plus voice.
It's not
Sorry,
clear.
in Barcelona we don't have a good Wi-Fi here. Oh, no, I think. Try it.
Okay, so we want to offer some services to all these Korean people that want to come to enjoy Barcelona and the rest of Spain. So we just classified some activities like cultural. These ones are usually from Catalonia, as we want to show what the tradition and culture has Catalonia, like the human castles or the tomb with the frogs and anything that is a traditional dance with fire that we do in our party. We also want to show the landmarking activities that are the useful kind of tourism that Barcelona has, like Camp Nou and La Sagrada Familia, that are the most popular things that tourists want to visit, and also Parkway from Gaudí. We also want to that people that likes good experiences with the with nature can have a good experience in a trekking to Montserrat or rafting in some river in the Pyrenees, or they also can do skydiving, or other activities that we have.
Okay, so now we are going to find which are our customers. As I now said, our principal segment is Korean people. These customers can be defined by young couples that are willing to get culture sites, so they prefer to get cultural activities, for example. Older couples that are looking for more relaxing trip, like going trekking to Montserrat or visiting just the most important places of Barcelona. Healthy people that want to do action activities here in Spain, and finally families that want to have fun with her kids, maybe doing some trekking or doing some rafting. After that, we have two examples, two kind of customers that they had tell us their opinion. Here you can see Sihun Wan. She told us that would like to experience the native home and culture and visit native households. And Gan Park that tell us that would like to play football and dance with beautiful ladies. To do that, to know more about our customers, we have developed a study from 100 people from Korea. And the main result are that 80% wants to visit Spain and travel with Korean Airlines. 51% prefers to visit Barcelona from other Spanish city. And finally, they want to spend between 2,000, 3,000 euros for the trip. And that's all.
And then we have the last slide, but not less important, that is how we work. We work principally with our website, connected with other website services. Although what we do is syndication, we just scrap into the other webs in order to make syndication and not make the user go website to another website to another website between links and these kind of things. It's just all syndicated in our website, and we can provide this service. Then we have the flow chart. That's how we work. And well, the enterprise starts at Korean Barcelona Traveling, and then spreads into branches. That's marketing department. The marketing department manages social media and the web page. The web page can be SEO or SEM, and this creates the user by a mail. Then they import this data to the CRM that can welcome the mail or thank the mail, and then it goes to the. I cannot see it. Okay, thank you. There it is. There it goes. Then the CRM goes to the chain of value. Depending on the kind of the customer that we have, that can be an enterprise or a single customer or a group that is always managed by the CRM. And then finally, we can have the deal won or lost. And if we have the deal won using the KBT web, doing the scrapping, as I said, by the different pages, and get the deal done with the customer without leaving the page and consolidating the customer in our service.
And that's all. Thank you for your attention.
We hope you liked our company a little bit. Would you have any question or something you would like to clarify beside our services, which we had some problems with the voice, but I hope you could read it at least. It's pretty much what we said. Any other?
Feel free to ask anything. Here we are to answer.
I just like to make one question, like, do you think like with mass tourism and all that, would you offer that service for other tourist destinations, or is it just from South Korea to Barcelona? Because in that case, I think the business is not really scalable.
Well, we pretty much think that the main point of our company would be this really specific segmentation. So we thought about spreading the company in a further future, but I guess we think more about creating other small companies, because we think it's the key of this company that joins two small places. It wouldn't be just Barcelona. We put Barcelona because it's we're just using the brand. It would be kind of all Catalonia at least, and then Spain in general. So we'll be joining Spain and Korea actually. But we want people to know about Barcelona, and because when people travel, they don't think much about where they're going, but kind of they want to go to Barcelona or Spain. We want to sell Barcelona brand. But if we had to spread it all over a little more, I guess we would create another. It would be the same company, but always maintaining this aim of joining really specifically, getting really into the language, translating everything in the website so other people can understand it. And the website would be in Korean too, by the way. Yeah.
We have attached the links in the website to our presentation in order that if you want to know, just click by and go ahead to have a look in the website.
So now it's your turn.
Your turn. How do we mute it? Are you all ready?
we can. It's. Can you see the presentation?
Yes, we can see it. We can see it. Yes. Go ahead.
So let's start. We are Andreu, Giancarlo, and Albert, and this is our project about a mobile application called SafeTime. So the main idea of this project, of this mobile application, is that you can schedule local orders in order to save time and make the most of your life. So our objective is to connect consumers with companies to improve their productivity in a more efficient way. So how does the app work? First, you have to schedule your order, for example, coffee or food. Then you pay through the app with an easy payment system. And then when you go to the shop, you just have to pick up your food or your coffee without making any queue. So you have more time for yourself and a better organization because we think that time is money.
So I have to, well, first of all, good morning, everybody. As my colleague Albert said, we are a mobile app company, a startup that we are trying to develop and to see if it's going to work. So in order to do that, we have done a market research, and as you can see on the screen, we have made several questions, send it out to several people from different range of ages, and as you can see, 90% of the population, well, of the target that we have focused on are people from age to 18 to 25. And as you can see, this is because normally young people and from the age 20 to 30s, they are people that are already working. Excuse me. So for that, people need, there are people that are always busy and with studies and work and don't have time for themselves. So this is where we come, and we are trying to help. Our mission, it's also to help others, to help companies and final customers in order to gain time. So they can schedule their orders, as Albert said, they can schedule their orders through the mobile app, and then once they arrive to the shop, they have everything ready. They don't need to waste any time. And also, I'm going to show you on a slide, just a second. Yeah, this is the second slide that I'm going to show you. As the market research, we're going further and further. We have discovered that people are willing to pay through the mobile app, which is a main issue nowadays, with all the problems that has going on the world with the hackers and everything, and people still feel comfortable paying through the app, and that is good for us because we are basically focused on an IoT revolution, the Internet of Things. So this is very important for us and also for you guys if you want to invest with us. And as you can see, people are comfortable paying with credit cards, debit cards, through PayPal, and also Apple Pay, which is coming very strong nowadays. And then moving forward.
Yeah, now we have the finance. So we have calculated, let me just share my screen in a second. We have calculated the costs of making our app, right? So here we have like the budget. So it would be like 11,500 euros. And it is because it's a multi-cross platform app. So it will be for both iOS and Android. It would have a simple interface, language at first, website, so you can also use it from the computer. And obviously for the user, in order we would have the social media credentials. Of course, the inside purchase inside the app, And well, maybe we also have a safe budget margin. So if we have like any kind of technical error or something like that, we could pivot in an easy way, because as we know, startups are like, they are just surviving. So we also need that money. And yeah, now for the conclusion, our life easier through the app, so you can schedule orders in most common things that you do. So that's basically it. Have you got any doubts or any comments?
Hello. Yeah, maybe. Do you have any question from our team? Anyone?
Yeah, we are here to answer any questions that you guys may have.
Anyone?
For the moment, no, just no questions.
Maybe
have you
one
have any?
Maybe let's see. I saw this small thing. They can schedule orders, and they can choose. So it would be like you would join other companies. For example, give me an example of a company that would join.
For instance, you want to print some photos in a shop for a Christmas gift, right? So instead of going to the shop, waiting for the long queue, because in Christmas, there's a lot of people, you just order that through the app. You can pay through Apple Pay, your credit card, or PayPal, whatever you prefer. And then basically you know when you will be able to pick it up. So when you go, you know that you are not going to have any queue. So that's the main reason why we let you save time.
Okay.
And through this payment, do you pay to the company directly, or you get some commission in order to offer this service, or how does the payments work?
Yeah, I can answer that. We have done also a research regarding whether people are willing to pay a small commission in order to do that or not, and we are still discussing this fact. But yes, of course, people are able to pay a small commission because we are really saving time. So in addition, as yeah, go ahead, please.
It could, for example, the customer pay the price. Put it in the printer in this case, and you could already have talked to the printer, hey, just ask for, I don't know, 20 euros, and you get 15 and I get 5, in order to get this commission already done, but without saying to the customer, or you could you would like to say it through a politician paper or something, kind of policy.
Yeah, we have also, we were discussing whether to charge a percentage of the, actually to the shops. And this is one option that we are discussing. And in addition to what Andreu said about the copy shop, we have also, the main idea where the whole thing came up, it's workers go to work every morning. There's usually a tendency to drink coffee, okay, for instance. So normally they need a coffee to start the day, and they are running late for work. So what you can do is you can order that coffee through your mobile app, and then you tell them, okay, I'm going to arrive there at 9:20. So your coffee is going to be ready at 9:20, and then you just gotta go pick it up. Everything is paid, everything is done. And then you save time, and people are willing to pay that because it saves time. They save you problems. I mean, it's easy for them. And according how the business goes, talking with shops and everything, probably there's no commission for the final customer, only for the shops. And we have also taken into account that we are helping the shops to organize their business. They are going to grow efficiently. They are going to be more efficient, and they're going to have more productivity. Because if they organize it well, then they can sell more coffees or whatever they sell. They can increase their sales.
So maybe it's more rather a peer-to-peer than rather going through commissions. Kind of cooperation between business.
Yeah, of course.
Well, great. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you too.
See you.
So early.
A pleasure to meet you.
And to you, have a good day.
Yeah, same to you.
Silicon Valley, ladies and gentlemen.
Proud day.
Ara de apretar, aturar l'emissió, no?
Vinga.
Sí.
Don't worry, ja.